you guys scored on every possession on offense. Had a little trouble defensively in the second half, but talk about how it feels to get the win and be able to advance.
It's always good to get a win against a team like that holds the ball. Those games you can't turn it over. I think our game against Zeeland West is where we had so many turnovers. They had 4 turnovers or whatever. Then you give that team the ball. What was it? The first half took 22 minutes. And I think it was like it was 122 or something at one point, and the game was, we're already halftime. So you need to take care of the football. We put together our own drives. We kept their offense off the field, and then we capitalized and scored on drives. So that's huge getting into championship football.
I've noticed you guys have kind of, changed up the playbook a lot. You ran a variety of plays in the game. Is this different than other years?
I just got the new Madden, so we're using that playbook right now. So. The NCAA one might be a little different next week, but no, we got a lot of good athletes and a lot of good football players, and we're spreading the football around. We got guys that can catch the football. Mari made great plays with staying in the pocket on some 3rd and 4th down plays. Guys are catching the football. I think we had 1 drop maybe, if that's it. So that's a big plus. That now you have to defend the run, also, but you got to defend our pass. And then of course, Dalt with those hands that he's got to go over here and get that kid on the fade was huge too. So that's going to keep people out of our box because we will throw the football.
Heard you talking about guys getting treatment. You got some guys dinged up.
Yeah, it's not. And every team is going to say this. So I'm not making excuses. And every team you talk to, I'm sure, always starts with, man, it's just no off season, and the kids aren't in the shape that they would be before. And we've never had this many kids just banged up a little bit at this time of the year. And it's because, you can't do as much, or we didn't do as much in the off season. We had December, January, February, March, they shut it down. We didn't see our kids again until, late June. So, and that was once or twice a week because you couldn't be indoors. We had to be outdoors lifting, and it was just, and you could tell. You could tell the kids aren't, and a little banged up, and they're playing tough, they're playing through it. But just teaching them the difference between, the old thing from, what was the program? Are you injured or are you hurt? You know what I mean? If you're hurt, you can play. Just like I said, I'm not trying to be ruthless, but just understand the fact that there's a lot of people that go to work every day and their back hurts, their knees hurt, their ankles hurt, their carpal tunnel hurts, and you go to work and push through and learn how to persevere and go through. If our trainer says to us, hey, he shouldn't go, then they don't go. They're not going to play. So safety of our kids is always the first and foremost important, but yet we also got to teach life lessons on being mental tough and still showing up and playing through it, because regret will live with you forever.
What'd you like the most about today's win?
Defensively, I love the offense, hanging on to the football. We had the 1 drop there. 2, one was in a kind of, I don't know if anybody saw it, but we had 1 drop on a running back play, other than Crawley's. But hanging on to the football, sustaining drives, the poise on 3rd and 4th, the 4th down play, just showing poise of maturity and a Big Red offense. And then defensively, we gave up 2 or 3 big plays. Right before half, we gave up a big pass play and then a pipe down the middle there. Just an alignment issue. But never an effort issue. I love the fact that today I don't think we had any effort issues. Everything was high effort, and the kids played for each other. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good. Thanks. Appreciate it.